All right. Next, we have a song from Dot Pocket. Are you still here? Got Skyebrows Army, We Came to Slop. I've heard this, but I've tried avoiding watching it as much as possible. I know I've seen clips of it, but here we go. Pocket Ringer. Good to see you still here, Dot. Pocket, do you like Dot or Dot Pocket? Is it? All right. It's Skyebrows Army by Dot Pocket. Very solid rock song. And I had the music down low, unfortunately, at the start. Yeah, so Dot Pocket, do you know what the dragon in Skyebrows videos is a reference to? There's a thought experiment called Rocco's Basilisk, which is about the progression of AI and about how eventually there will be an AI that's super all-knowing. And it's about, do you treat AI well now so that in the future AI treats us well, or do you try and control AI so it never reaches that point? But it will always reach that point because it exists in some future. So it's like one of those trapped logic circles. That's what I remember of it. It's a bit more complex than that, but it's like as soon as you know about it, you're stuck. The reason it's a basilisk is like when the basilisk looks at you, you turn to stone, is the idea. So as soon as the AI is aware of you, it becomes aware of you when you become aware of it. So it's, yeah. I went to go a little bit earlier than that. There we go. Very solid imagery. Is the hazing part of the generation, or did you layer the image to get the hazing in this? Oh, so that's part of the animation. Or an animation laid over it, at least. Yeah. I've noticed when creating the Rainbow Brigade recently, it's been a lot more friendly to them. I could see it was like an overlay of like an edited thing, but I wasn't sure if the don't worry, it's not the big issue. I was just wondering because I do whenever I do Skyebrows in one of my videos, I do a mask of him and layer it several times onto the video, color shift it, and then slide it slightly off of line, give him that distorted effect he has when he does his videos and with him in. But yeah, anyway, I found that the AIs are being a lot more friendly to them in their designs than they used to be. Looking very jokery there. So what I'd do here is, massive as we'll call, is I'd make a copy of this scene, layer it above, bring it down to about 15% opacity, then mask out Skyebrows, go to the adjustment panel and just, make another copy of the mask version. One of the copies, put all the way red, grab another one, put it all the way blue, and then slightly offline them so he gets like the distortion effect around him. Now, is it just making you extra muscly as you go along, or is that purposeful? Yeah, a little bit of self-indulgence. Kirsch in the Manjaro Creamfields with Moonjaro. The reverse. Feeble. With a Smugglana body pillow. So visually it's very clean, but like with I mean, this is my personal taste with doing editing, is I like to try and make changes happen on beat. yours almost feels like I've got a scene, I want to show it next scene. That's just my. See, that was more on beat of the change. Mask Bros. Underworld, Fox, Silas, and Griffin Knight. X-Ross, I can't remember her name. Riven Army, and I don't know who the other one is. Looks familiar, but I don't know who it is. But in front of the old Toro ship. Eustace and Nux. Ovted Fatash. Got to make sure we got that SH in there. Then from the Discord. Okay. That's made me completely forget the other teams there. Zayla and okay, cool. I tried making an AI God Emperor Trump little cherub thing in one of the videos that's coming up, and I had to build the armor from scratch and design it. Vesper, thank you. Bupela, overclocked, expensive RAM, Delta Wolf, and something beats, isn't it? Lifa Lufu, which makes that Zen, I think, her husband. And of course, you got what the hell is going on with her leg? That was Cece, was it? What's going on with Leaflet's leg there? Been hitting the gym, leg day. I think we've got your meme. So those three done your secrecy. Yeah, there's always those weird things that pop up you don't see the first time. It's like the video I released about VTubers in general the other day. I didn't realize until after I'd edited it all together that the last scene where I had to do it in reverse. I made it where I was my character. I let go of the staff, touch the screen, then turn into the bland character, and then played it in reverse. So I'm the bland character, touch the screen, then turn into my character. I didn't realize there's a scene there where basically I reach out, touch the screen, and a big rod appears out of my crotch. Hey, Digger. But yeah, we've got Goddess Nusky, Trucker Man, and Moomy doing the Pokeballs for Pasta, Angry Duck, and Rider Zero, the original Pokemon. And then, of course, we've got our Rule 63 mage, which is DJ Nathaniel. The gender swap versions, yeah. But he's not even drinking the monster anymore. He's got it on an IV drip. And this is a reference to basically the campfire, of course, but also the fact you're doing this here is a reference to the scene of you appearing in Skyebrows video, where you do a weird motion to set a fire. I saw this person popping up in the timeline. I just ignore the idiot. I've seen lots of videos from this guy, but I don't know who he is. It's one of those ones where I see people doing the video. I never see his videos. Are you just referencing him, or is he actually like part of the community? Scrub and two people I don't know. Habitual line crosser. I've heard that name. It's always good. Yeah, me going full Dresden here. You obviously got the image of me from either the cover or the video of Truth Seekers. Because that's the only time I'm wearing a hat. I'm assuming these two are someone in particular, but I don't know them. Not even a clue, I'm afraid. Nicola and Loxypop. No, I can't say I've heard of them. Are they creators or part of the Unsub crew? Well, from the sound of this music song, I think it's very much up your line of music taste as well. Okay, and then here we got Chiro Chikage. Chiro Chikage. Is he 63 or is it just looking very effeminate? Then, of course, we have Nicola's feature of Loxy Poppers from Discord. Okay, cool. I'll have to look up Nicola then for videos. Is it streamer or creator? Streamers are creators, but you know what I mean. X count. Yeah, sorry, I lost my. Yeah, base catnip. I was just losing track of where I was there. I'm not used to having a chat. Yeah, that's actually active. Mavluk, Cosmic Otaku, and she popped up recently on the things. I can't remember her name. Did you specify glasses or? Well, it's because X count's there. You know how it is with the with X count. It looks more and more feminine every time he appears in a video, unless it's his own one. And it's obviously transferable to other people around him. Same as like whenever I put Keen and Griffin Knight in a scene with someone, 9 times out of 10, either they lose their beards or the other people in the scene gain beards. Sorry. It was that yep about the glasses. A personal choice on them. Lord Intellect, Wild Araki, and Mango, Reaver Mango. I was going to say peach for a second there, but that's not the right fruit. Mizuki, Banana Juju looking very, very small. No tail. Make you like the campfire from Cream of the Slop. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. I've seen her in other videos, but I don't know who it is. I am terrible with names as well, so. Night Owl, Delta Wolf, and I've seen him pop up. In fact, I think I might have one of his songs later on. No, I don't. Oh, the Angels, the Dawn Halo. Yeah. Gleeman. Dusty Links getting hit by fishes, like in the stream. Powder with a million Amelias because Powder is one of the Amelias. Shoe on head. Skyebrows with cat girls and adoring fans. The basilisks. And of course, the AI benchmark of Will Smith eating spaghetti. Space Marine, Trump, and Vance. Did you just go for like general Space Marine look, or did you try and go for a God Emperor look? Because I know you said you got these from the armored guy. I said terrible names. Let's see if I can scroll up and find that. Ben. So, I mean, like, were they directly from his thing, or did you use his as a base? Use his prompt. See, this is more like it. Where have you got yourself very much in a style of either a chaplain or a Black Templar of a certain crusade, and you got Amelia looking very Empress Children-y, unfortunately, but that's because of her colour choices. Although, to be fair, my Space Marine army is this colour scheme as well, although it's got a cream on one of the limbs. Evan Straub. You still here, Vox? I can never remember that one's name. Yeah, I found that when you're prompting beards, you sometimes have to specify moustaches as well. Number of times Keen's beard has turned into a under chin. Hitsuragi. Cool. Simple John, or Simply John, and Naileth. God damn it, my brain's not working today. It never works. I don't know what I was saying today, but it's non-canon because he's not eating. And you got Penny leaving the paperclip behind. Nice touch. The Infinity from the 3x, 4x, 3x, whatever the combination is. All right. Are they someone in particular? Or are they meant to be gender bent somebody else? Because that could be a gender bent version of Mouse is Frozen. What's going on? Vesper. Welcome back. And that could be another version of a gender bent. My brain's freezing out. Lusty Links, or are they somebody else? Because I mean, they've got their own little robotic bits. Kenny Adele Demon. Discord. Okay. Discord. Is the straw hat now being taken as a reference to Hassan, or is it something else I'm missing? Because I've seen it a couple of times being used to represent the other side. I mean, I know Hassan kind of claimed it for like the Houthis, but is there anything else to do with it that I missed? Because I miss a lot of things. Oh, don't know if you hear that, but my arm's just cricking like crazy. It's unfortunate. To be honest, I was never a huge fan of One Piece anyway. Kind of missed me when it came out in the first place, and I don't want to try catching up. But still sad. Another kind of property lost to it if that's the way people are going to treat it. But anyway, Skyebrows Army, We Came to Slop by Dot Pocket. Give them a like, and last one was... I think I failed to share the last one, didn't I? I've got to remember to work on that. My apologies. Give the original a good watch. Share with those who might be interested. Like and all that. Follow. Have a quick drink. Here's a solid song.